Hello ladies and gentle fiends, and welcome to a very special edition of Bear Beer Reviews. If you've been watching the past set of few reviews, you'll have seen that I've actually just come back from Peru when I managed to go with my mum for a good week and a half. And I haven't been lax in my absence. I've managed to cobble together a good few reviews. They've all been quite short and quite slapdash because I was on holiday and I didn't want to have to work too hard. But I've got a set of reviews together. They're all quite short, like I said. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to compile them all together into just a couple of longer videos, and make sure I'll put all the details in the description and the titles and stuff. And if you want to see what I thought about Peru, I've also done a little video with a few of my thoughts, kind of a top 5 reasons why you should go visit Peru. So keep your eyes in this space, and like, favourite, comment, subscribe, and all of the above, and I shall leave you in the capable hands of myself in Lima. Cheers.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to a Bear Beer review from Miraflores, Lima, Peru. We're going to go with something from Sierra Andina from Juarez. You can zoom in for this one, right? Got the mum on a wonderful little... She's been my camera lady for today. This is an amber ale by them. It's the first
zoom
craft
out
beer.
now?
You can zoom out now. It's the first craft beer I've been able to see. Since we've got here, there's loads of lagers and things. Cusquena, one called Trujillo, a few other ones. It's already been poured out by the fella, and it's got a small little bit of head on it. It's a wonderful, deep, dark red colour. It is really an amber.
Wow, gracias. My dinner. Wow, gracias. That's a nice waiter. Live.
And some wonderful food as well. It's going to be a good evening, I hope. As I was saying, small little bit of head on it. Really hazy, dark amber colour. It's bottle conditioned. You won't be able to see it, but there's loads of tons of yeast at the bottom as well. So, without further ado, I'm going to give it a smell.
Yeah, my burger's waiting.
It smells really yeasty, because it's bottle conditioned. It smells loads of honey as well, like a really fruity honey nose as well. And it's really biscuity and a biscuity malt sort of flavour. I'm almost licking her lips looking at her food, so without further ado, I'll have a taste. Oh wow, really deep body. It's quite thick, and it tastes a wonderful cakey, biscuity malt. And it's nice and bitter at the end, and this lovely floral notes going through it as well. It's a really nice example of an amber ale. It's really refreshing as well. I quite like it actually. For the first taste of a Peruvian craft ale, and we've been here about just 5 days. Not be able to find anything craft related. It's a wonderful introduction to Peruvian beer, and without further ado, we're going to have it a week.
Here's my mojito.
Oh, that's nice.
And here's my burger. Thank you. Bye bye.
Hello again. I'm going to roll 2 reviews together into one because we kind of got a bit short with eating food last time. So we're going to go for another one from the same guys in Juarez, which is up in the kind of highlands of Peru, kind of mountainous area. So we haven't gone there, but it's supposed to be really cool. It's just kind of the style of jungle and the foothills of the Andes, so it'll be a really nice place to go visit. A little bit where we are, we're in Miraflores at the moment, which is a really funky touristy destination in Lima. And it's absolutely awesome. There's skyscrapers everywhere. There's tons of really nice restaurants. We've got so much good food today, including the food that you saw earlier. I mean, we demolished the entire place, but it was pretty much everything. So many cars, all wonderful in a fantastic way. So we've tried the amber ale before. We're going to go for the golden ale now. So this one should be slightly different. When it was poured out, which it was a few minutes ago, it had a really quite big 2-finger head on it. Apart from that, it's a lovely, really kind of punchy colour. Hazy again, because I'm assuming again it's bottle condition. It is, there's a setting at the bottom of the bottle as well. And I'm really looking forward to getting this one. So I'll give it a smell. Oh, this one's a lot more hoppy. It smells quite citrusy. It smells quite like peppercorns, possibly tangerine or orangey. A tiny bit of floral note as well. The same kind of yeasty smell that I've got on the other one too. Not so much malt present in the nose, but it's a lighter beer, so I wouldn't expect that either. And without further ado, cheers again. Yeah, this one's good. It's a lot more hoppy. It's a lot more bitter. It's a lot more fruity. And it tastes what it smells. It tastes green. It tastes really orangey, which is unusual. I don't know what hops they've used. Because the only beers they want to use Amaral hops, and that's an English hop variety. I don't know if they have it out here. But what I know about the Juarez Brewing guys, it's actually an American fella, so I assume he's using American hops. It's like Centennial, Cusquena. It's unusual in that respect. It's got a nice kind of yeasty edge to it as well. It's like nice and crisp and refreshing. Lovely combination of mouthfeel. It's really light. Not much of a malt body presence, but that's fine. And it's nice and bitter. I didn't to say it's almost less than a golden ale, more of a pale ale, almost bordering an IPA, but in a good way. So that's my second beer from the Juarez guys. That's a good one. Hello and welcome to another beer review, again in Miraflores in Lima. Today we're going to be trying Cusquena, which is a kind of a standard lager from the biggest lager producer in Peru. They've already put it out, and again I completely forgot to keep the bottle, so we'll be able to have a look at that, but it was just a plain brown bottle anyway, kind of mountain seal on it, so it's alright. First things first, it is a wonderful clear colour. You can't see because it's not fragmentation inside of it, but it's a clear colour, and it's lovely. It's much darker than a normal standard lager, which is quite a bit brighter than this, so it might be a bit more malty. It had a bigger head on it, but it settled quite a bit, so it's really hard to say. There's loads of carbonation in it, really fine bubbles. And it smells quite a lot of honey as well, which is something a bit different from what you usually smell with a normal lager. It smells quite a lot of honey and a little bit of malt as well, kind of grainy malt. Typical thing I smell with cheap lagers really. So without further ado, give it a try. It's pretty watery, and it's a bit of a metallic aftertaste to it, but it's really refreshing because it's nice and cool, and there's a lovely fine carbonation that will fizz along the tongue, and there is a nice malty body. It's quite light and sweet, kind of cakey flavoured, and a nice little twinge of honey at the end as well, which it's quite pleasant really for a lager. It's nice and easy to drink, and it hasn't got any sign of skunking, which is an absolute bane of crap lagers really, because they tend to go off really quickly. So it's actually quite a nice standard lager. If I had to give it a rating, I'd probably give it somewhere. It's just above average, so I'd give it something like a 6. If you're in Peru and you want something cheap and cheerful to drink, it's quite a good one. Hello, welcome to another beer review. Today we're going to be trying Erdinger Dunkel. It's kind of a bit of a rarity to find anything outside of Peru, in Peru. So I thought while we have the chance, I might as well give it a try. It's obviously a Dunkel based, it's a German dark beer, so it's going to have a lot of heavy malt presence in it I think, but it should be quite light as well. The lady poured it out for us and it had a massive head on it because it's really full of carbonation. So as you can see it's really dark, it is quite see-through at the bottom. It's a lovely dark red colour, almost pitch black, and it's got a good amount of head, a good finger in it, a little bit of head going on. So I'll pop my nose and give it a smell. Oh, yeah, it's actually got a really quite good hop presence. It smells quite fruity, but almost kind of dark fruit. It's kind of plummy and datey and stuff like that really. Raisins for the best for it, and there's a lot of heavy malt in it as well, so it smells quite chocolatey. So without further ado, taste. Oh, it's really lush and chocolatey actually. It's got really rich malty flavour. It tastes like a rich and dark moist chocolate cake really, and lovely bits of raisin notes coming through as well, and dark flavours like plum, but it's still quite light on the palate. It's not heavy like a stout, it's quite light and frothy, bubbly, and very pleasant in that regard. I mean, there's not much more to say about it. It's quite a nice, light and refreshing beer, good old German one made by Erdinger, and I'd recommend to go give it a try. It's something around the lines of a 7 out of 10 because it's not exactly exceptional, but it's certainly a nice Dunkel beer. Thank you.